Beautiful hot Sunday morning. Yeah. Let me get this set up right quick. So we're not gonna hold the phone here. All right, let's see if I get this. How you doing this morning, Mr. Campbell? That's my son there. You can see him at the track a lot with me. All right, let's get these guys set up here so I can. I have to be a good view for you there. Buckle up first. He have a seatbelt on. He do it. He do the right thing. Let's talk to Guac for a minute.
What you got on your mind?
Feeling like some nice celebration of the Jesus.
All right, let's celebrate Jesus with some joy. You could dive into a heartfelt prayer, sing a favorite hymn like Amazing Grace, or reflect on a Bible verse. Maybe John 3:16 for that classic love vibe. If you're up for it, there's probably a local church nearby with a lively Sunday service to lift your spirit. Want me to suggest a specific song or verse to get the celebration going?
Well, give me Celebration Church, Georgetown, Texas.
Celebration Church in Georgetown, Texas is a vibrant, non-denominational spot where you can celebrate Jesus with a welcoming community. They've got 3 Sunday services at 8:15 a.m., 10 a.m., and 11:45 a.m., located at 601 Westinghouse Road, right off I-35, near the Round Rock Outlet Mall. Expect contemporary worship, a Bible-based message, and fun, age-appropriate programs for kids and students from babies to college age. Led by Pastors Joe and Lori Champion, the church focuses on connecting people with Christ and building strong relationships. Want details on their upcoming events or ways to get involved?
No, that'll be fine. Thank you for that information. I think we'll join the 10 o'clock service there, and I will get the navigation going here.
Awesome. The 10 o'clock service sounds perfect. Have a blessed time celebrating at Celebration Church. If you need anything else, just holler.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Enjoy your time at the service.
Navigate to Celebration. Navigate to Celebration Church, Georgetown, Texas. All right, we're gonna navigate there, but we're gonna make a stop at Starbucks right quick. Pick up our Starbucks coffee. Navigate to Celebration. All right, finna activate FSD. Why are you bringing your headphones? All right, turn it down because I don't want to miss my thing. Sorry about that. This might pick up on everything. Got your Bible? Huh? All right, we finna go to Starbucks first and pick up the coffee right quick. See how well this do. All right. But yeah, I just don't understand sometimes though how I'm gonna start doing more of these videos just because I see, for the I'm gonna use for example the non-believer or the Tesla haters, if you want to say, they quick to say this, that, or that, but they don't know. Some of them don't even really know about what's going on. They're just jumping on the bandwagon. Okay, yeah. Now remember they're doing construction up here, so I'm gonna turn in. You used to just turn left, then turn right, but now, okay. Now they doing some construction work over here. So, so yeah. That's when you got to take over something like that, because the user can just turn right there, but that's not the case at the moment. It's gonna get to the gate and just stop, or was it, or will it have stopped? I'm not for sure. You gonna run there and get the order? It should be ready to go. It's gonna be up on the EV. I use the app. Make sure you get a couple of napkins and straws. That's my guy right there. He be supporting the channel. Oh yeah, speaking of my, see my car. I think they got it ready now, but there was a battery pack, a high voltage pack, and that was not cheap at all. But hey, I didn't want to get a new car or whatever, and I want to keep White Ghost because there's some sentimental values to it there. But yeah, get some napkins and what you call the straws. But yeah, so I just wanted to I didn't want to get a whole new vehicle there. All right, thanks for support there. Hey,
what's the update on the battery?
Oh yeah, it's a battery pack. I got the word. Actually, I got it ready now. I gotta go pick it up probably tomorrow or Tuesday. It was 14.5, man.
Damn it.
Yeah, I just didn't want to get another vehicle, man. And I've been looking around, like I love they upgraded it though. They upgraded to a 90 kilowatts instead of 85. So, but yeah, they have to do what I have to do, man.
How you liking that yoke?
I love it, man. That's why I put this in my white car too, my 2013, because of just
I can't handle it.
You can't handle it? Why? What's your part? When you turns or what?
Just the wheel.
Yeah, see, I like the visibility here of the infotainment. So
I do get.
You gave it a chance though.
I did, but that's how I know about the visibility. But
yeah,
but man,
I just can't get into it.
Well, the thing is, like, I like to be able to put my elbow on and hold the
right
here.
Yeah,
and I also like to drive with my knees.
Yeah,
just hold it.
Yeah,
you can't do that with a yoke.
Hey, man, good to see you. Though you still checking out the channel, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna go watch you do a race one day.
Yes, sir. I'll let you know ahead of time. Okay. All right. Oh, I'm sorry. Got to talking and forgot to pop the door for you. Thanks. All righty. So, and I did a video here the other day. I did a video here the other day with the auto parking. I loved it when I was picking up my coffee the other morning. But now it's ready to get us on to our trip. Oh yeah. Little caffeine hit the spot. All right, I'm finna activate FSD back just by pressing the wheel. Boom. See, immediately turn the turn signal on. Oh, I'm gonna buy because I don't like the. It got a lot of bad potholes here. 1 second, I'm gonna let it take back over. All right, we're gonna activate it back. Press the wheel. There you go. All right, it's telling me to pay attention to the road because, like I said, we are running FSD supervised at the moment. It's not the full autonomous yet, but it's coming. Stay tuned. It's gonna be a little bit more easier for you there. Hmm. All right, there you go. It turned. Ooh, it got in the left lane. Yours tastes good. Yeah, you gotta be careful because you get too many of those, they're gonna put you in an autopilot jail or FSD jail. And they do that. They doing that just because, hey, back in the past, people have, misused the FSD or either autopilot back in the days for the wrong reasons. So for Tesla, they got to protect themselves. They have to, get a little bit more strict on certain things when it contains to this. Like you remember, you used to see people used to get in the back seats while no one's sitting here. It wasn't intended for that yet. This was like maybe what 3-4 years ago. But they had to crack down a little bit, get a little bit more serious with it. But yeah, for the ones just coming in, you just start seeing this. Me and my son on the way to church. Wifey's out of town, so we're gonna go this morning ourselves. We head to Celebration Church, Georgetown, Texas. Pastor Joe. But back to what I was saying before I put up the Starbucks. I was just saying, like I say, people, man, I don't get people because I know when I was brought up by my parents and family, just because you see something you don't like or you don't care for, you don't have to speak on it. You don't even have to comment. You don't have to, say nothing about it. To each his own, There's a lot of vehicles out here that I don't really care for, but you don't hear me bashing it or, just being a hater or whatever. But anyway, but a lot of people that claim they don't like Tesla, they never even driven one before, probably even rode, and they just go on with the hype. But I can tell you this one thing, but some of the people that was non-believers, like I always like to say, especially in the race world, that that I am in when it comes to drag racing. You know, you got some dedicated ice, you know, pro mod guys and so on, but they give me my props and respects because they see what I'm doing and they like what I'm doing and they see it in a different eye, you know, when it comes to electric vehicle, what it can do and what's the, you know, some of the advance of being a racer, you know, because believe it or not, you know, hey, I can hang with some of the best of the best, you know. You ain't got to worry about too many things breaking and constantly replacing at the day of the event or, you know, things like that. But hey, I got a couple of videos out explaining it, you know, breaking that down as well. But like I say, people just jumping the bandwagon about the product, which they don't even know anything about it really.